Okay, so now we're going to go over holding angles as a CT, defensive opping. Okay? Okay, so Dust 2 is pretty, I don't know, I would say T-sided map all around the board, because there's so many different things you can do. You can basically split the map in half by throwing that smoke there. As an opper, your job is pretty hard no matter where you are. Opping from B, like I mentioned in the last video, you want to be able to hold an angle and get directly into cover, you know? I mean, opping B, you have a lot of opportunities for that. But if you come back here, you can't really move that much, you just kind of have to duck, you know? Yeah. It's great. Good life to live. But you can also hold different angles, just like behind the barrels here. You can hold right here on top of the Xbox. I think the Xbox, yeah, Xbox. You can hold even like backside. Like you can hold so many different angles. On site, there's this little spot that you don't really look at. With a rifle, I usually like to play here, wait for them to push out, and then take them all out, because they usually don't check that. I mean, well, they're looking right at it, but they're usually looking back here, or card, or on site. They usually don't expect me to be right here. Just rape them. Anyways, so yeah, holding angles, you want to be able to hold something you can just peek and fall back to. On CT, you want to hold those angles from B that I just showed you. For mid, you can hold a variety of different ways. You can either go a little more aggressive at mid. Okay, well, we'll start with T-spawn. Whenever you peek T-spawn, you don't want to just you don't want to be the first one to grow over and just like aim down and shoot down, okay? You want to have a teammate with a rifle here. You're going to want him to jump across and get the info for you. And by that I mean you want to have him figure out where the other team's opper is standing. If there's no opper, then it's not worth peeking this. You know, because otherwise the opper is going to be hiding, you're not going to have any info on him, you're just going to die. So I would rather have you hold either this angle, something a little more passive, you know, even wait for them to jump out mid, because if they jump out mid and get that shot, they're going to be pretty mad, you know? Or you can just post up and wait for an opper to peek you. One of those two I usually prefer, but the thing about this is they can flash over, blind you, take you out from mid doors, so you have to be careful of that as well. You can post up, wait for them to headless you here, and just take them out pretty easy peasy, flash over. If you do get flashed here, but you just want to run straight for this box up here. If you get flashed, just pull out your knife and turn to your right. So, say I'm zoomed in, I'm blind, get out my knife, I run. Oh, I missed. See, I probably would have been dead there. Then you can sit here, you can either take the fight, you can just take the shot and fall back, or if you don't want to do that, you can take the shot and then flash out and fall back. And then you can just re-peek it. You can flash over using this cheeky flash. Doesn't blind you at all, but it blinds them. Yep, you can retake mid control basically. Make sure you don't give up mid, because mid is pretty important for your team. That's basically it for mid. Some other ways you can peek it are, you know, this smoke and spawn, but bam. I would do this probably once a game. You throw that smoke, you flash over, make sure he's blind, then peek this. You won't have any info from your teammates, but the enemy operator won't expect it, which will probably give you the advantage. But if you do it once, he might expect it again and again and again, so I don't recommend you doing it more than once a game. Maybe twice, if you're feeling lucky anyways. Another thing you can do, just to change things up, as a CT operator, you don't want to be in the same spot every round, because they're going to figure out how to get around you. You can rush even lower, you can rush up lower, but at this point they can be rushing you too, which can get really tricky. I'd hit a lucky no scope or a quick scope or something and fall back all the way back to mid if that happens. If not, I would just hold something like this, wait for them to jump into your crosshair, take them out, and get yourself out of there. With the smoke still up, of course. And then, I've never tried this. I just want to see something.
Smoke.
You could smoke that, jump up here, make sure there's nothing there. You could even push through mid because of this. Make sure there's no one suicide. But bam, but bam, but bam. Everything's nice and clear. Get the info for your teammates. We go on B 100%. You post up on lower. Make sure you're covered from cat though, because you don't want to get killed from there. You don't get shot in the side of the head. Call for your teammates to push that, clear that for you, and you can hold different angles on this. You can get really cheeky. Really cheeky, dude. I love getting cheeky. But yeah, so that's mid basically summed up, unless you get fast catted. I don't have a teammate to fast cat me, that sucks. I'm just gonna jump up there. Ugh. Okay, so you get fast catted. You can do a variety of things. First thing you can do is you can be like Cloud9, and you can have a teammate with you. Oh, whoops. And I guess it would be up about like this high probably, and you can just peer into lower tunnels with your teammate below you. Get that pick and fall back to A. Jeez. But yeah, you can do that. You can even do that and boost your teammate up to here. I mean, assuming that guy doesn't see you do it. You can post up on mid. You can post up on suicide, on catwalk. Flash yourself out. Oh Jesus. But yeah, you can do a lot of things. You can post up on lower. I would not, if possible. You should probably try to limit your visibility from lower tons by like getting close here, crouching. Like that way, he has to peek out wide on lower tons and get that kill. That happens, so you should probably watch out for him. Then if you get a pick mid or something, you can fall back to the Kenny S spot, which is right here. You just have to ignore this big thing in your face. I mean, it's not that bad. See, it's not even real. It shoots right through it. There's nothing there. Okay, it's invisible. You can't see that thing, right? So you just wait for the walk-up cat, get the pick, flash out, fall back to head glitch spot on A ramp or something, hold it from here, hold it from on site, hold it from like this box, I guess, I don't know. There's also oh, they took it out. No, wait, no, here. You can also do a little bit of wall hacking. No, that's too hard. I don't want to explain that. But yeah, you can do that. You've got the info that they're long, you can pop flash and peek with the pop flash. Oh jeez. Pick. Just chill out ramp. I mean, at this spot though, you're kind of limited because you don't have any cover you can go to. So at this point, you're just trying to get a shot. Maybe go here. If they're coming from long though, you're gonna want to like, I don't know, they'll probably smoke it. If they smoke, usually what I do is, if you have a teammate here, boost up over the smoke. Pick them off as they plant or something like that. I don't know. Okay, so that summarizes cat for you. In terms of long, I think you know this pop flash already, but you see this. You just have to like imagine that that's still there behind that. Then you post up here or something like that, and you throw it. Ba-bam, pop flash, dead. I would not hold close to that wall though. You're gonna want to hold as far away as you can. So like right about here. Just make sure that you can see like the whole doorway though. Or just a very tiny sliver and wait for him to jiggle peek you or something. Take the shot. Another thing you can do is you can either flash or you can have a teammate flash you. Okay, I really missed. I don't know how. But you can either do that and you can cross in the pit. I love holding pit with an op. As a silver, I think I got my first ace holding pit with an op. I mean, I would just destroy in this position with an op, because you can just bam, and they're all either there or there. And if they're over here, you can even see their feet. Hit them in the feet, nade them, they're dead. Bam, goodbye. I mean, a long is great. Okay. I mean, this was supposed to be like an angles tutorial, so I hope you learned some things, such as like the commonalities between this angle. Like, you hit the pick, you fall back, like the one on cat, like this one up here. As an operator, your job was to get cheeky, bro. You're supposed to be the most annoying person ever, basically, and you're pretty annoying sometimes. So I think you would have no problem with that. I'll probably do the next tutorial on T-side AWPing, so stick around for that. And yeah. I'm gonna do some other things as well, not just AWPing. I'm gonna make some videos on just normal CS playing. But basically, yeah, as a CT side operator, you just want to hold angles, get the pick, and fall back usually. Or if you can just get the pick, re-peek it from different angle, get another pick, you know, just... I mean, this is not a CT angle at all, but... Unless they plant it and you're just kind of retaking. But, you know, yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. Yeah, peace. Oh, yeah. And if you want to stay up here in the kind of spot, I mean, what you can do is you can get the shot, pull out a flashbang, but bam, they're all blind. Goodbye. I like to hold that on eco rounds, but I haven't done it lately because I usually go B all the time, but it's okay. So yeah, that's about it. So good luck in your AWPing, and I'm gonna study some more. Be right back.